Hi, I'm Brett Larkin with CureJoy TV, providing you with expert tips to live healthy naturally. And sitting with me today is Akshata Shilvant, and she runs a vegan Ayurvedic website. It's called Jiva Lifestyle, and the website really empowers people to incorporate Ayurveda into their life. Today, she is talking to us about tips to stay cool during the summer. So how we can really bring Ayurveda into our life to stay cool during the hot summer months. I think it would be great to start off. I know you have some awesome recipes that you're going to share with us, but why don't you just talk a little bit about Ayurveda and this principle of staying cool during the summer, because I think this is something a lot of people would love to know more about, like how Ayurveda works with temperature and how we incorporate that into our diet. Can you kind of just give us an overview?
Sure. So Ayurveda, let me just briefly touch on it for people who are very new to this. Ayurveda is a very old healthcare system from India, originated in India thousands and thousands of years ago. It's a holistic healthcare to take care of ourselves. So the major portion of Ayurveda is preventative, and it also deals with the healthcare system to alleviate the diseases of the disease. But my specialty is more on the preventative and how to take care of ourselves so that we don't fall into any major problems down the lane.
Yeah, and I know you do a lot of work creating custom diet plans for people, and people can learn, more about that on your website, and we'll leave the links below. And, tell us a little bit more now about like these cooling properties, because you're supposed to, one thing that I think is interesting about Ayurveda, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it's that you're really supposed to adjust how you're eating and how you're taking care of your body depending on the season. It takes the season into account. Is that right?
Exactly. You're absolutely right, Brett. Yes, Ayurveda focuses a lot on nature because the foundation of Ayurveda is it's made up of 5 elements. What it is I'll come back to your question. I just want to briefly give a history behind this. It's like Ayurveda says our whole creation, vast creation, is made up of just 5 elements. These 5 elements in Sanskrit is called Pancha Mahabhuta. What it is the 5 elements are air, water, earth, ether, fire. So these 5 elements have made the creation, the outer world for us, and the same 5 elements that has made the outer creation has made our bodies. So that's why Ayurveda takes into consideration the nature, the season, because what affects the outer environment affects us. And similarly, what affects our bodies affects the outer world. So it's a very innate relationship between the environment and ourselves.
I love that. It's so cool. It's so different from like traditional Western medicine.
Exactly. So that's why now that we're approaching summer, the element of summer in Ayurveda is made up of those 5 elements. It's the 2 elements in that 5 elements that make the fire element in Ayurveda, which is called pitta. So the pitta is made up of fire and water. So this is the element that tends to get imbalanced as we get into summer season. And we need to pay attention, listening to our body and mind, to make sure we keep this pitta element in balance to enjoy the summer.
This is cool, and it's another way I think that Ayurveda is really different from traditional Western medicine, is this focus not just on nature and the seasons, and that we're made up of what the world is made up of, and I love that because I think it's so cool, but also this like focus on prevention above all else. And I know that's something you're really specialized in, and I don't know, that's just such a great concept. So in the upcoming videos, which we're going to want to tune into, you are going to share with us 5 recipes that are super easy. A lot of them are drinks, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so just like easy things we can drink to stay cool during summer to balance pitta dosha. So make sure to like this video if you're excited about this series. Leave a comment below. Make sure to tell us any questions you have about Ayurveda, or any things you're worried about with summer coming up, whether it's sort of the rashes or staying cool. We want to hear from you in the comments below. Subscribe to CureJoy's YouTube channel if you're seeing this on YouTube. Tag friends in the Facebook comments. You don't want to miss this series. I'm so excited that we're doing this, and we will see you next time.